Okay, so we are on the draw. I think this is an okay hand. We're definitely going to want to draw one more land, but we can do some stuff, so no mulligans. Wonder if this guy should even be in the deck. Sure, we'll lead off with a mountain. I was thinking maybe you should lead off with the forest to mess him up, but that's no big deal. So that's just going to be a 2/1. I have my own 2/1. I think if he attacks, I just let it go through. It doesn't look like he's going to do that. Okay. So that's going to be kind of annoying. So I know he's not going to want to do that, but I'll have removal for him in 2 turns. Oh, I forgot he could already do that. I thought he was going to have to wait a turn for that. Oh, that was bad. Alright, so do I want the Tattermunch duo, or I think I want the duo. So he'll be 3/3 next turn when I play him. Forest Walk can be relevant against him. That was bad. Three Wither. That's bad. So let's see here. So I guess I should just go ahead and flame jab the Medicine Runner and then play Noggle Bandit. And that makes this guy 4/5. So he would essentially trade with the elves here. Don't know if I want to do that or not. But I definitely want to flame jab this guy. Definitely following up with the Noggle Bandit. I guess I'm okay with trading for this. If he doesn't want to do it and just wants to take 4, that's fine too. Okay. So okay, I'm not going to use the land to retrace. I'm going to want to get up to 5 to cast these things. So Alright, can't be blocked except quick creatures for the defender, so he's unblockable. He would not want to block anyway, so. And I think I cast Skinbrand Cinder and put the -1 counter on him so that he won't come back. He won't be persistent anymore. So he had 2 cards in hand. I had 2 cards in hand. I think I feel pretty good about these 2 cards. I don't know how I feel about those. He might have more lands. He had to miss a land drop. We can double Burn Trail next turn. Okay. So let me make sure I can do this right. So I can Flame Jab, retrace Flame Jab by discarding this, and then I can Burn Trail, double Burn Trail on the Airy Oofs and the Harvest Gwillian. I think it might be better to cast the Scuzzback Riders right now, though, because then I can still go ahead and attack with the Noggle Bandit. Can't do anything about that. And maybe there'll be a better target than this 2/2 to just kind of clear out stuff. Yeah, I think there's no reason to pop some removal right now. I don't need to do that. I could do it, but I don't need to do it. But I definitely want to get rid of this guy for the Scuzzback Marauders. So this guy's probably going to definitely hold this guy back in reserve. Okay, that's fine. So Flame Jab and then Burn Trail, double tap and so will I want to attack with the Scuzzback? I think I want to attack with the Scuzzback Marauder rather than the Noggle Bandit, and I want to hold back a land so I can Flame Jab again. He's tapped out, so he can't do any nonsense. Cast with Conspire, select target. Conspire, okay. Select new target. Sure. So I get him for 3 damage, and we both persist. Let's see what he can do with that last card in hand. Feel pretty good about this situation. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. He's going to try to attack in. I'm okay with him attacking. That'll allow these other guys to come in and start attacking. He's got no cards in hand. Yeah, I feel good. I feel good. So I essentially have 2 flame jabs in hand. I can use them. Might want to use it on the Odious Trow. Force him to regenerate. They get tapped, and then I can attack in with the Scuzzback Riders. He can. I can just send the team. He can, you know, get in front of the Scuzzback Marauders. That's okay. But I think I'll get in for extra damage this way. Maybe not. I think I should just go ahead and send the team, and then I'll keep the flame jabs later. Maybe I can finish them off with them, or get rid of somebody else. So I mean, he can chomp. Yeah. So if he just does that, he takes 5, 8, and goes to 5. I've still got some pretty good stuff coming at him. Yeah, the regeneration is fine. So I mean, he can hold that back and you know, chump regenerate the Cult Ren Rider, but then this guy is still getting through. So. And I just drew, I have triple flame jab, so I think I just go for the win here, right? Flame jab your face. Flame jab your face. Flame jab your face. Good times. So he was essentially, his cards looked like he was more mono green, but his land base said he was mono white. So where was it? Ember Gale. And he had a lot of 1 toughness guys. Maybe we want another one of those. I do have the 1 in there, right? I have 1. Maybe I don't want the second one. Double cleave. I don't know that I want that. Maybe I want this because this can help him stick around, be more persistent, but he's the only guy I have with persist, I believe. Or maybe we just run it back as is. Seems fine. Actually, I think we want the power at fire because he had a lot of 1 toughness creatures and not much removal. So we want to cut what spell? Giant baiting. Goblin Arsonist is definitely good with the Noggle. Forest Walk is relevant. Burn Trail's definitely not coming out, but I have to get rid of Scar, maybe? Definitely not Flame Jab. Flame Jab was sick there. Inside Out. Didn't seem like all his creatures had kind of like uniform power and toughness, so maybe that one's not so great. So okay, we'll do this. Okay, that's fine. We got turn 1 Steam Hopper, turn 2 Power Fire. That can kind of wreck his deck, it looks like. Would like to get a green source, but so it goes. Sure. Let's do this. Okay. Damage to you, and my turn. Knuckle Bandit. Fine, fine. They can't fix that error, like ever. It's been going on for a month. I don't understand. Oh, he's persistent too. That's kind of annoying. But it's really hard for him to actually get this pump off. Well, it's not hard for him to do it. It's hard for him to do that and anything else. So, it does not have flying. So, it looks like it should, but it doesn't. I will be sitting there with like a bunch of 2/1 creatures in hand, like, what am I doing? Alright, so, okay, that one's kind of annoying. But, alright, we're definitely falling a little bit behind in here, but, in the race, we're definitely not going to block. So, and then next turn we've got some pretty good plays here. Probably want to start off with the Cinder on the Reckless Apparition. He's not hitting us too hard unless he wants to spend his whole turn pumping that. What is that? Alright. Who is a bigger issue? Alright, so I guess I'd just play the Skinbrand Cinder and then put that counter on the Reckless Apparition, and I can just kill off the Reckless Apparition. That seems a little bit better than the other stuff I can do. And then I can maybe play the Bloodmark Mentor to give everybody first strike. So, like, he would just kill this guy and I could double block on this guy. And I'm going to take some damage this turn, but not too much. He's tapped out. Might as well kill him before he can do anything about it. Go ahead that -1/-1 counter is pretty helpful. Especially our opponent has a couple of persist creatures, so. We're still losing this race, but I think we can turn it around. Yeah, we're not going to trade. Turn target card. Well, that's freaking annoying. Gale does 1 damage to each white or blue creature, so those are white creatures, but we're not in that situation yet. So we can play the knight here, or we can play a Bloodmark Mentor. Unfortunately, we can't do anything else. I think the Bloodmark Mentor might actually be friggin' better, as annoying as that is. To just make it so I have 6 power first strike. You know, he can't really attack into me now. And he can do this to try and pull out the Reckless Apparition again, but I think that's the best thing I can do. Trying to think about whether if I do that I want to attack with the Noggle Bandit or not. I think I don't want to attack with it because this makes it harder for him to actually attack me this turn. We want to slow it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yep. I'm just trying to slow this game down a little bit. I do have our pinger, so still get in for 1 damage this turn. Also, hopefully, where he's got like 1 toughness guys in hand, so they're just basically kind of dead cards. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying, but we essentially counter that with this. Oh, that makes it, yeah. We need to find a way to kill this guy. That's not it, really. So I think we just play the Kolrath Knight and attack with the Noggle Bandit. Still doesn't really have any attacks. We've got him on like a 4-turn clock here. 3 damage per turn. I'm gonna go ahead and just hold this mountain in hand. And I might actually let him get these 1/1s out, because they're not going to do that much, and I think just putting him on a tighter clock is more important. What did he just do? Oh, he just... Yep. That's fine. Forgot about that. No big deal. That kills white or blue creatures, not the greens. Yeah, maybe I need to get at those guys. Or maybe, let's see. I do have the Ember Gale, so he won't be able to block at all, and then I'll have. I can hit him for 6 next turn. No, wait, I have, yeah, 6. So maybe. So I have 6 power. That puts him at 4, 3. What does. Okay, so 6 puts him at 4. 2. Yeah, I think I have to hit him. Because I can kill him in 2 turns. It looks like this way. I think I go ahead and play the mountain. White or blue? Couldn't be white or green. Yeah, I might want to take this out. I don't know. Yeah, if I'd been able to play this guy on like turn 4, this game would be so much better right now. But yeah, it's the way that my mana base turns out. Pretty sure I just go ahead and let him hit me. If he wants to spend his turn, all his white mana to hit me for 5, that's fine. It does appear if I just super block that I'd be able to kill him without him doing anything, but since looks like I'm going to have a kill next turn, I'm not going to risk it. Yep. Yeah, looks like he's tapping out. That's fine. So yeah. Damage to you, and then we fall to your team and swing for the win. Unless you can do something about that for 1 mana. Which I don't think you can. We're good here. Oh, I miss. Yeah. I should have actually killed one of the Elf Warrior tokens last time. Because I have stuff to spare. Swing for the win. Creatures target player can't. Yeah. I was a little concerned because it doesn't show up on here. It doesn't say can't block, but they can't. Okay. And it set up a rule, right? Because it doesn't say it on the card. It just says they can't block, so it doesn't matter that he created one. I'm pretty sure. fun. Not really. Alright, so that was fun. So we'll see you in round numero dos.